drove all the way to Anderson, Indiana to attend a car event, and they canceled it because it rained all day yesterday. But today, the sky is gorgeous, and we're gonna put down some miles, headed for the Hot Rod Magazine's Power Tour. It's the largest tour in all of America. And I got my boy Lou back with me. Just got his car fixed up, looking good, sounding good. Lou, what's in the cup?
Some Gatorade.
All right, we got Gatorade. How y'all doing today? You feeling refreshed and recharged?
Yep. We're ready to go.
Are we confident the car's gonna make it further?
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
You feel good?
Yeah.
I like that you're no quitters, man. You're stubborn Americans.
Absolutely.
Y'all are awesome, keeping it going. Lou's gonna do the whole thing with me, one way or the other. I can feel it.
I am.
You are a rock star, baby. And everybody loves your car, man. Your car's the hit.
That's it. It's a sexy beast.
It is a sexy piece. Look at that thing. We're gonna roll. But it's not just classic cars. Everybody's out here enjoying it, including this beautiful. Look at you. Robert, man, you're riding the most comfortable of all of us.
I think so. Yeah.
Not one vehicle problem.
Not yet.
You,
Not yet. Let's hope not. Right?
You are looking good. Can we just peek inside this
Yes,
beautiful
sir.
rig?
Yes, sir.
This is rolling in style, man. Robert has been doing the entire thing as well. You're gonna make it all the way to the
Take
end?
it all the way, man.
Make it.
Convoy also.
Convoy also, start to finish. He's always with me on the Great American Convoy. If you guys don't know about that, it's this huge motorcycle rally. And he rides a rad bike too, but I got to admit, his van's pretty beautiful. Okay, let's put down some miles. This is my very first Hot Rod Magazine's Power Tour, and we're starting up here in Illinois, and we're gonna run down Route 66 for the 100-year anniversary. This video, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's like from a complete newbie's perspective, and this might be something good for you guys who don't know what to expect and thinking about attending one, and it also might be good for you guys that are the veterans because you can tell what kind of experience you're giving new people to the power sports world. This morning was rain all day, and I thought for sure it was gonna affect the turnout, but boy, oh boy, was I wrong. All kinds of absolutely cool cars have turned out, even with the rain, to ride across America and show off their cars and even do some competing on the track. And they're not all hot rods here. We've got a lifted pickup truck with a camper on the back. This thing over here is gorgeous. But what is that back there? Lou, what is that back there?
It's the new electric one that goes room room with speakers in the back.
So basically what you've got is you've got kind of a vendor area set up front where you've got a lot of different companies like Harley Performance, QA1 Moto. I can see O'Reilly's hanging out in there, and of course Optima having the biggest presence. But then this area here, this is the long haulers. The long haulers are people that are gonna do the entire Power Tour start to finish. And to me, this is really what's the coolest thing about the Power Tour is the fact that it is not just a car show. It is a drive your car show. And to me, if you just want this thing parked in your garage and to be only pristine weather and only take it out once in a while, get yourself a picture, you can look at your car. What really makes a car cool to me is the fact that you're out here driving it and taking it across country. That's what drew me to the Hot Rod Power Tour. Like this guy right here, working on his car in the parking lot. I say working on his car, his Judge GTO, and he's putting slicks on because I reckon he's about to go run it. It's just amazing to me that this many cars showed up from all across the country, even during the rainy season. Even cool three-wheelers are on the scene here. And this parking lot just keeps going and going. It looks like they're drying out the track right now, and they're actually gonna open it up for a little bit. We've got a small pocket without rain, and they're gonna do their best to get some of these cars out here racing. I definitely want to run my car, but I think I'm just gonna wait till a different day after I've had a little bit of the experience because, well, I've got an entire week of this. And I'm thinking this might be one of the coolest trips I've ever taken. Here we got a Buick Grand National. My girlfriend had one of these in high school, and I am telling you, I raced everything that would line up alongside of me in it. And I did a lot of winning. Kids just hanging out playing with cars in the back of the station wagon. Reminds me of my childhood right there, I'll tell you what. Pretty cool. Now, I don't just consider myself a newbie, I am a newbie. This is my first car I've ever built that I'm taking on this tour. And I tried to make it a bit of a pro touring ride, and I was pretty honored when Harley Performance asked me if I'd keep it at their booth during the entire Power Tour. So this is the car. It is a 427 LS3. It's got some headers. I've got the Harley intake, the big Sniper EFI throttle body. I got the Harley accessory drive on there. QA1 double adjustable shocks all the way around, bare brakes, and Detroit Speed tubular A-arms up front and Quadralink in the back. These wheels were made by Jesse's Performance, and it's a 12-inch wide wheel in the back running 335s and 305s up front on the matching wheel. It's running probably somewhere around 650, 675 horse, and it feels absolutely awesome on the road. Now, I started this tour, went all the way out to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and looped all the way back here to Illinois to start the actual power tour itself. It's like a 2-week trip for me on the road, and it was really a good way to put this to test to see if it's truly a pro touring car, right? High performance, built to tour the country. Inside, I got some Sparco seats, and of course, you can see right up there on the dash, I've got my Harley digital screen, and all my gauges are Detroit digital. I'm running 373 gears in the back, and the third member is made by Quick Performance, and it is inside a Ford 9-inch rear end built also by Detroit Speed. Okay, enough about my car. Let's talk more about what the power tour is actually like, and let me show you some of the other rad cars out here. Well, you get some weird looking stuff, man. It is pretty cool. Now, when you get back to the hotel, all the cars park up, guys work on the ones that need to be worked on, and the rest of them, it's basically like a burnout competition and a show. Let's take a look. Everybody's just got their lawn chairs out on the street. Cars are rolling up and down. That Hyundai's not a good example.